Hi everyone, and welcome to our video of our vacation to Tulum.
This is Victor.
And this is Neil.
We were in the city.
This is the Centro. It's called the Centro, is the center of the city. And Victor's going to tell us a little bit more about the area.
So we are in Tulum, in the little
We brought Mickey, as you can see.
town with
He had a fabulous time.
La Aldea de Sama, which translates to the little village of Sama. Yes. And we're gonna go and get tacos. We forgot Mickey's food, or actually we did bring Mickey's food, but they didn't allow it, so we had to buy tamales from this little shop there. But they're for dogs. And then this place, they were so rude.
We came and went.
So we ended up at this place called, what is it called? Fit-alicious.
Delicious.
It's really good.
They can see it. They can see
Mickey,
it.
come here. Oh yeah, it's right there. Halfway eaten. I already ate some of it, but this is a chicken taco. It's so good, and it has avocado. What is that? Sour cream?
I have to say, the food in Tulum was phenomenal. Everything was really good. Everything was very tasty. Everything was local, locally sourced, very organic stuff. This place in particular was really delicious. Yeah, it was filling, and it had it hit every taste bud. Like that chicken that she's eating. I think it's called chicken's loco sandwich. I don't know, but it's really, really good. Just kidding. A chicken loco, and it's a sandwich.
Yeah,
it's really good, and it comes with this mango salsa and Sauvignon Blanc.
And of course, we have Mickey again.
Yeah, and it was the whole time we were there. It was humid.
So this is where my sister was living at the time in Tulum. I think she was there for a couple months by the time we got there. It's very nice.
Restaurant here in Tulum. It's apparently one of the best.
So she lived in kind of a fancier part of town. This is closer to the beach, the main drag.
So we are deep in the jungle of Tulum with Chrisanne again. Hey. And Neil. And we're about to go and see this lady give birth to us because it's an art installation.
So this sculpture that we're about to see is actually, it was done in 2018 by Daniel Popper. It's called Ven a la Luz, which translates into Come to the Light in English. It was originally done for a hotel, and it was relocated to this space, I think sometime in, I want to say 2019. So yeah, Daniel Popper, he's really well known. He's a South African artist, actually.
And it's all made out of wood, so it's all molded.
So this was our first trip to the beach. So what you do in Tulum is every hotel has like a beach club, and what you do is you just kind of go see the sights, and you just chill on the beach for the whole day. We didn't have the best weather, but it was warm and it was very relaxing. I don't know if you guys can spot Mickey there in that frame. So one of the things Tulum is known for, unfortunately, is the seaweed that kind of piles up on the coastline. And sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. We got a lot of the seaweed, but once you get past it, the water is very clean, it's very clear. Hello and welcome back. We are now on our way to go to the pyramids. Which pyramid? Tulum?
Tulum Archaeological Site.
So it's called the Tulum Archaeological Site, and we cannot climb, but at least we can maybe use a drone. Look how beautiful. This was the main entrance, I guess. It was like a little tunnel.
Yeah, so from what I could tell, it looks like the site is basically surrounded by walls on all sides. So in order to get into the heart of the archaeological site, you do have to go through different tunnels. And I'm not sure whether those were part of the original structure or if this is something that was added later. I mean, they look like part of the original structure, but everything in Mexico is a little worn. This was an actual house. Someone lived there. It was like a rich
Mayan.
Here's some more of the tunnels. There were quite a few tourists, obviously, at a site like this, but it didn't feel crowded to me. Did it feel crowded to you at all?
No.
It's
And
very open.
it's also very near the beach, and they have like cliffs and like little hills. But I just love this beach here because it reminds me of like Castaway or something crazy out of a movie.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So the main pyramid is called El Castillo. A lot of the structures in the archaeological ruins are actually, they were built to honor the god of the wind. And it makes sense if you see how windy it is there. You can tell on the video it gets super windy because it is right on the ocean there, and there's no foliage, there's nothing really protecting the site from the winds that are coming off of the Caribbean. And I just thought that was very interesting.
Hello, so we're gonna go and eat at Arca. Look how beautiful she looks. Gorgeous.
I know, don't I?
Okay, I'm just kidding. Arca is a modern restaurant. They do a lot of experimental food menus, and everything we had there had some sort of theme or local sourced item. And they kind of invent their own plates, and everything was delicious. This is the Pablo Escobar residence that now turned into a hotel.
Yeah, so Casa Malca was originally one of Pablo Escobar's vacation homes. And I don't know exactly when, they turned it into this fabulous hotel that is really all about art, whether it's sculpture, paintings. You'll see just like a very eclectic collection of art pieces. Even like the furniture is considered art, a lot of it. You'll see this coffee table here, which is inlaid with something. I wish I knew some of the artists so I could just kind of name them off.
But I've seen them. I like the one that we took right now with the chair. I know that artist. I've seen him before.
Right. Yeah, and you'll recognize some of these because these
like that one. The Mickey Mouse.
They really collected art from all over the world and brought it here.
And these are all wedding dresses that they made into giant curtains. Kind of.
Yeah.
That's the actual entrance of the hotel. We came through the side, I guess.
So this was the main restaurant at the hotel. It was very good. It looks right out onto the ocean, and the food is all very traditional, sort of
homegrown.
Yeah, like homemade. And that was our trip to Tulum. Thank you for watching.
I hope you enjoyed it, and we had so much fun. We recommend it. And see you next time.